This graceful curve is called a parabola. You may know it as the graph of x squared, but underneath it hides a beautiful definition built from just a single point and a single line. First, mark a special point called the focus, and a special line below it, called the directrix. Now here is the magic. Pick any point on the parabola and measure two distances, one straight to the focus and one straight down to the directrix. For a parabola, those two distances are always exactly equal. The little tick marks show that they match, and it stays true everywhere. Watch the point glide along the curve. The two distances grow and shrink together, but always stay equal. That single rule, equal distance to the focus and to the directrix, is the entire definition of a parabola. The turning point of the curve, sitting exactly halfway between the focus and the directrix, is called the vertex. Let's call that distance p. The focus is a distance p above the vertex, and the directrix is the same distance p below it. In this picture, p is just 1. The vertical line through the focus and the vertex is the axis of symmetry. The parabola is a perfect mirror image across it. There is one more feature to meet. Draw the chord through the focus, parallel to the directrix, with both ends landing on the curve. This chord is the latus rectum. Its length is 4p. We will prove exactly why a little later, once we have the equation. For now, let's tidy up and turn this geometry into an equation. Take any point P on the parabola with coordinates x and y. To measure its distance to the focus, we build a right triangle, with the segment from P to the focus as its slanted side. The horizontal leg reaches from the y-axis across to P, so its length is just P's x-coordinate, x. The vertical leg runs up the y-axis from the focus's height P to P's height y, a length of y minus P. And by the distance formula, those two legs fix the length of the slanted side. The distance to the directrix is easier, a straight drop from P down to it. The directrix lies at height negative P, and P is at height y, so that drop is y plus P. Let's shrink the whole picture to the side and work the algebra out beside it, keeping the triangle in view. From the picture, the distance to the focus is the square root of x squared plus the quantity y minus P squared. And the distance to the directrix is just the vertical gap, y plus P. The definition says these two distances are equal, so set them equal to each other. To clear that square root, square both sides. Now multiply out both squares. Ay squared sits on both sides, and so does a p squared, so they cancel. Finally, add 2py to both sides. On the right, 2py plus 2py makes 4py. That's the parabola's equation, built straight from its geometry. X squared equals 4py. A parabola that opens upward is a function of x, so divide both sides by 4p to solve for y. There's the parabola as a function. Y equals x squared over 4p. In our picture, p was 1, so that very parabola is y equals 1/4 x squared. Now, the promised proof that the latus rectum has length 4p. Bring back the chord through the focus, with both ends on the curve. Look at its right half, from the focus out to the right end. By the definition, that focus distance equals the drop straight down to the directrix. That drop runs from height p down to negative p, exactly 2p. So the right half must be 2p as well. The axis of symmetry mirrors the curve, so the left half is another 2p. 2p plus 2p gives the full width, 4p. A parabola is every point equidistant from the focus and the directrix. The vertex is the midpoint between them, on the axis of symmetry. And the equation, read straight from that geometry, is y equals x squared over 4p. Now you can describe any parabola from its shape alone.